Hey Sagittarius. All right, so since we're under the Sagittarius moon, I want to take advantage of the energies and pull a little closer in on the Sagittarian placements. So allow me to take the time to shuffle 3 decks because I want to go ahead and get your energy in the decks, and I'll go ahead and pull a few cards to check on the energies around you. And also allow me the opportunity to listen in for channeled messages as well. Spirit, what do you have for Sagittarius? Divine Holy Spirit, please put my ego to the side. I want to hear from my ego. What do you have for the sign of Sagittarius? Please and thank you. These just need to be shuffled this way. I just heard something about land and property, Sagittarius. And success. That's the second time I heard success. The first time was before land and property, and then I just heard it again. Gentle approach. Topsy-turvy. So maybe the energies are a little confusing for you right now, Sagittarius, but it feels like, you know, there is an outcome of success here in regards to some sort of land property situation. That's like a summary. So I guess don't be dismayed. All right, here we are. Thank you for allowing me that time, but it is good for me to shuffle the cards with your energy to go ahead and pick up on any channeled messages, which I've shared with you. So now let's go ahead and we're going to pull a card from the top, and then we're going to also consider the bottom of the deck energy as well. So I'll do that now. So with the Ancestor Path Tarot, you have the Chariot card. So this definitely is fast forward movement. It's progression. So I'd say even at the rate of, you know, if you were to get on a horse or if you were to ride a bicycle or a mule, whatever the case is, to get forward motion, the Chariot is going to be the most secure structure because you don't have to worry about a chariot running off on you versus, you know, like you leaving a horse and the horse could take off. Anything could happen to an animal, right? The Chariot itself, I feel like it's built and it's structured. So with that kind of energy, it's like you don't really perhaps need extra motivation. The motivation's already built in. The character of it all is like everything's there, is what I'm trying to say. There's no need for any additional tools or benefits or anything. The Chariot's going to take you right where you need to be. And the Chariot also comes equipped with some sort of guides, because even in the Rider-Waite Tarot, there are 2 Sphinx that are ahead of the Chariot. So it's like having that GPS navigation times 2. Like whatever leadership that is impending, you're also being led. So it's like a power of 3 here happening. So this is like a spiritual movement forward as well. You know, this could have to do with the sign of Cancer, if we're considering any other zodiac placements here in your reading, Sagittarius. All right, so that's awesome. So that's sounding and smelling like success, right? All right, bottom of the deck is the 2 of Sacred Circles. So this is comparable to the 2 of Pentacles, but for the sake of Ancestral Tarot, I want to give it that full-on energy that's already here in the cards. So the twos deal with a situation to where there needs to be a decision made, and that decision could be pending on what is it that's going to take you back to the origin of things, like the origin of value or worth of something, whatever that worth is considered in response to that circle, pentacle, full circle, 360 energy, like going back to the beginning, the original. So this decision being based and led with this Chariot energy, I feel like it's something that you're destined to have. Like this was absolutely meant and designed for you. You could have started out in this and then you're just coming back to it. So in regards to like a property, are you going to get what belongs to you, Sagittarius? Something that was taken from you by way of the property or land and success energy that was coming out in the channeling? Yeah. Could it be a childhood home or something that was left to you in the family, but it just got away from you possibly? But because the Chariot energy is just going after something, like, you know, you plan to come out of this victorious, like you're suited up, geared up for battle, because that's just what it is. It's somebody's trying to keep something from you or take something that rightfully belongs to you. Yeah. Because I wouldn't say that if this Two of Sacred Circles, this imagery of just feels like origin, like back to, you know, where it began sort of thing is the theme of this energy. So yeah, all right, you got the gist of that. So let's slide over here to the energy oracle, see what's on top. Deceit in reverse. So something's been discovered here, Sagittarius, that you absolutely had something taken from you, possibly by way of deceit of family members or somebody who came in and just kind of pulled the wool over your eyes and just disguised themselves as being helpful, loving, you know, a helpmate, somebody who could help, you know, guide you in the right direction, but they turned out to be deceitful. But the fact that, you know, the mask has been pulled off, all of this has been revealed. This is what's possibly taking you into this Two of Sacred Circles energy. Sorry, I gotta slow down. My mouth is moving too fast. Hold on just a second. You know what? You're realizing something at this point, but it feels like it's carried on for some time. But now, you know, with the whole wool being pulled over your eyes, that wool has been lifted and masks are falling off around you. But it could be somewhat disappointing because this energy of the Two of Sacred Circles, it's personal. Because perhaps, you know, with deceit, it comes in forms of people you thought you could trust, only for them to deceive you. But, you know, if you would have known they were going to deceive you, you would have, you know, not allowed them to get so close to you. But the fact that this is going back to origins, this is family, you really had no choice if this was like blood or people have been around you for a long time. So you're going back definitely to take what's yours, Sagittarius. So this, you know, even if it's not like physical property or land, you know, it's just you having been deceived all these years. It robbed you of, you know, your individual sense and knowledge and journey of who you are and, you know, what you're here to do and all of that good stuff. It's like you're coming into a knowing here and you're going to come out victorious. All right, let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I heard you were robbed blind. I just heard that. All right, at the bottom of the deck, daughter romance. So yeah, that's in the reverse. So this came by way of a partner, a lover. That, you know, you were deceived, something was taken from you, but you're definitely ordained to get that back with the Chariot energy. Are you wondering, like, what's it all gonna cost? Are you considering, like, you know, is it going to be, you know, worth it? Because that's something. Maybe we can slide over here to the angel answers to get the answer to that, because that just came up. Is it worth it? Okay, let's see what the top card is. So no need to worry. is here. And then let's see what's at the bottom of the deck, and let's tie this thing up. Listen to your intuition. All right, Sagittarius, I pretty much have summarized everything already for you based on the last reveal of these angel answer cards. So good luck, Sagittarius. Hope this helps.